Which means something's got to be wrong.
How does it feel, Rick? Huh? How does it feel to be drugged and defenseless?
Carly, I didn't do anything.
You raped me.
No.
Rick, and now you're making an attempt
I
to try
just
to save
tried
your
to make
own
you think
skin.
that.
You're a worm. You are a pathetic excuse
think about
for a
what you're
human.
doing.
Shut up! You have been lying since the day that you got here, Rick. And everything you have done has been an attempt to try and destroy the man that I love. You think you're safe now? Huh? You think you're safe because you're Sonny's brother? You think you don't have to pay for what you've done and that you can continue going on trying to hurt him and no one's gonna stop you? I'm gonna stop you, Rick.
You'll be put away for murder. You'll never see your family again. You won't see Sonny. You won't see Michael. You won't see the baby inside of you.
Oh, there's not gonna be any murder. Rick. No, I'm just gonna erase you from existence. It will be like you were never, ever born.
Hey, you seen Carly?
Yeah, she went to go see Courtney. Is Mommy okay?
Your body will never be found. No. There's not gonna be any weapon. There'll be no evidence and nothing to implicate me. When I'm done and it's over, I'll call Jason and Sonny and they'll just make it all disappear. It'll be like it never happened. Like you never happened.
You won't do it.
No?
You're not a killer.
Oh, really? They say there's always a first time.
You killed me. You'll be destroying Sonny's life more than I ever could.
Now I will be saving Sonny from the brother that he cannot kill. He knows you need to die. And he'll understand why I did this.
Sonny doesn't know you're here, does he? You know, he may clean up your mess, Carly. But he'll never forgive you for openly defying him and going behind his back. Isn't that right?
Where's Mommy? Is she okay?
Yeah. She'll be fine. I'm gonna go get her, and then we'll be home soon. You be a good boy?
Okay.
All right.
You won't kill your husband's brother.
An accident of nature does not make you a brother.
Sonny, it does. You didn't kill me. You wouldn't let Jason do it either.
Oh, you are such a little coward, Rick. You hide behind lies, now you're hiding behind your own mother.
Family's family.
And you think that Sonny has no breaking point? You think that anything you can do to him, you are immune. He hates you, Rick, and the people that he loves. He will always protect and care about them more than you.
It doesn't matter if Sonny hates me. He'll never forgive you for killing me.
Yeah, he will. Yeah. Because he's going to understand that I had to do it. To protect him and to protect our family. And if I let you live, you will continue trying to hurt us, Rick.
Oh, come on. Think it out, Carly. You're a smart woman. Say you do kill me. This child is born as a boy. Sonny watches the two boys grow up together, you know, they're playing, they're laughing, they're fighting like brothers are supposed to do. He'll look at you and he'll remember.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare say another word about my children, because nothing about them will ever remind Sonny of you. Your filth. Rick, your dirt. You are the man who raped his wife. And he will not live to see that this baby is born.
Carly? Carly? You don't want to do this.
Pay for what he's done.
Carly, listen to me. It's not what you think.
He has to be kept from hurting other women the way that he hurt me.
Rick didn't rape you, Carly. I talked to Courtney. She has proof.
Proof?
Shut up! Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Someone followed Rick that night, saw the whole thing. He made it look like you guys slept together. It didn't happen.
You told me we had unprotected sex. You made me think that you could be the father of my child. You're a bastard!
He's not worth it. Carly, he's worthless. Look at him. He's gutless, spineless. He's nothing.
He still wants revenge on you, though, Sonny. He's not gonna stop until he gets it.
He's not gonna touch our lives. I'm not gonna let him. You don't want to do this, sweetheart. Okay? I have it under control. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
Oh, God.
This never happened, right?
Oh, you know what? I'm not Jason.
Right.
Blindly follow your orders or trail you like some devoted dog waiting for the master's next order. Although I would imagine that Jason would like to be tied up by Carly, considering their history. Huh?
Let's go, Carly.
Don't push me! All right?
Because I push back.
I had to go see someone, and I got a little lost, but your daddy came, and, I'm fine.
You should tell somebody where you're going next time.
You're right, I should, sweetheart.
See, Mom, it's okay now, so you have to get on your school project, right?
Yeah.
Get to it.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm ready.
I can't wait to see it, sweetie. I was gonna shoot Rick. I had my finger on the trigger, and if you had not walked in when you did, I would...
You cannot put yourself at risk like that.
Rick made me feel helpless, Sonny, and I didn't want to feel that way anymore.
I will deal with Rick. You gotta trust that. All right?
All right.
Stop. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going out.
No. You tossed and turned last night. I bet you didn't get 2 straight hours. Go back to bed. I'm gonna make you something to eat.
I'm fine, Sonny.
No, you're not. You're covering. Don't try to... I know. You don't want me to see how badly things went with Rick. and how much it upset you. Am I right?
All right, I was wrong to go after him, and I admit that. But
But
I just...
no buts. Rick isn't yours to deal with. Your main concern right now should be you and the baby, which means eating, sleeping, and staying calm. Let me handle the rest. You think you can manage that till the baby's born?
When that day comes, we've got some serious renegotiating to do.
Whatever you say.
Oh, don't manage me. Don't.
What do you mean, don't manage you?
Don't.
I'm not managing
Oh, really?
you. No, I'm not. Ouch. Now I'm managing you.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, God, you were so arrogant and full of lipstick.
Well, that's why you love me so much, right?
You sure? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I tried to stop him. Yeah, that's right. He tried to do his job, but I got a warrant.
Seriously, do you ever get tired of this dance, Taggart?
I do.
Well, then it's unanimous. Yeah, I get tired of tossing this apartment and walking away empty-handed. That pattern's about to change. We finally hit the mother lode, Sonny. Your number's up. Check upstairs.
What? They have no right to do this.
The man has a warrant.
Yeah, and since when is that okay with you? Huh? Oh! What? Oh, you idiot! Do you have any idea how much that cost? Can you afford to replace it?
You know what? Don't sweat it. My wife's pregnant. She's a little sensitive to stress. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't apologize for me. What is wrong with you?
How can I help you? What do you think you're going to find today that you haven't found 50,000 other times?
Well, maybe you're under the impression that this is the only place we're looking, but as we speak, search warrants are being issued in your warehouse, your office, your bank accounts, boat, car, even your gym bag. Everything you own, rent, every piece of paper has been gone over with a fine-tooth comb. This is the real deal, Sonny.
You seem a little proud about that. Did this real deal just kind of like fall out of the sky?
Lucky break.
Really? Amazing. So did it ever occur to you, geniuses, that the timing might be a little bit suspicious?
You said you wanted to help? You still can.
Yeah? How?
Well, you know, sit down with the DA, answer a few questions.
Am I under arrest?
No, just extending an invitation. You can decline or accept. It's up to you.
Well, I'm going to have to consult my attorney.
Really, and who exactly would that be?
Have the doctor said when you can go home?
No. I wish they'd tell me where home is. I mean, do I go back to the loft alone or to the penthouse with you? Are we broken up or back together or right in the middle?
No, we're together. Definitely together. And we can go wherever you want to go.
What about Sonny?
Well, we don't have to take care of him anymore. We don't have to watch his back. He's back in control.
Yeah. The police showed up here with a search warrant. Taggart says it's one of many.
Everywhere?
Right. Taggart says he wants to take me downtown for some questioning, and since I got nothing to hide, I might as well go.
I'm on it.
Jason, what's going on?
I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, that was Sonny, wasn't it?
Communication breakdown. My penthouse is being vandalized as we speak.
Do you want to file a report?
The vandals are cops.
Well, I'd be more than happy to solve your problem for you, but first, a couple of questions, okay?
Okay.
We'll go inside. Stay here. A newsflash for you. You're the one that's out of the communication loop. The cops are not only ransacking your penthouse right now, but they're also scouring the waterfront, intercepting incoming and outgoing shipments. Your corporate account has been frozen. You can't get to it. You see, you're finished in town.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah,
Talk?
let's go. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
I
talk.
thought so.
Okay, Okay, Scott, you know, I've been kind of distracted lately, so I'm not up on the statutes. But since when is importing coffee a crime?
You're gonna try and bluff your way out of this? That's not gonna fly. I've got a reliable informant that's given me enough to put you and that blue-eyed boyfriend of yours away for the rest of your miserable, stinking lives.
Okay, let me guess. This reliable informant, could it be Rick Lansing, my brother?
Sorry to interrupt your little spring cleaning party there, but you're in the process of destroying material evidence. It's been swell, Anchor Boy, but you and Sonny are finally going down. Tear it apart.
Hey! What are you doing out of bed?
I've been released.
Or at least I will be when the paperwork's done. Oh, great. Perfect timing. I will take you home then.
Oh, good. Then maybe you can tell me where home is.
Well, if I was going to guess, I would say it's Jason's penthouse. What? What?
I want to go there. I do.
You just what? What's the problem here?
Just not at the expense of your family, Carly.
So are we talking Sonny?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Jason says that he's back on track and that he could handle us being together, but I don't know. What do you think?
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Straight to the cookies. Do not pass go.
Okay. No. Cookies are a natural sedative, and after the morning I had with Sonny, I deserve it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. What happened?
Another friendly police raid. Yeah, but Sonny, he was actually handling it very well. He was calm through the whole thing.
So is that positive, or do you think that Sonny is still not okay?
No, I think it's positive. Yeah, I think it is. It's positive. And, you know, honestly, I do think that Sonny would be able to handle you and Jason together. I mean, he's not going to ever love and embrace the idea, but he's not going to freak out. My husband. I love him, but he is definitely a throwback when it comes to women. Mm-hmm. Oh, I do hope I am right about this little one, and it is a boy. Can you imagine Sonny with a daughter?
God help her.
He would put her in convent school, and she wouldn't be allowed to date anyone until she was, 21.
Even then, only in the company of two burly bodyguards.
Yeah, and she would never be allowed to be alone with a guy until her wedding night.
And then the guards would get permission to stand right outside her door.
Yeah, right.
Right outside. I think you're right. I think a boy would have it much easier.
Yeah. That's it.
What is?
I have the answer. You have to propose to Jason today.
Are you out of your mind?
What? No.
I'm not proposing to Jason, Carly.
Why not, huh? You love him, he loves you, and this is the perfect way to win Sonny over. Your brother is a total sucker for priests and chapels. And you know what? It's got to be a Catholic wedding. Hope you don't mind. They're so beautiful. You all dressed in white, and Jason kneeling in front of the altar, and there'll be a boys' choir singing and chanting in Latin, and there'll be candles. They'll be flickering everywhere, especially under the shrine of the Holy Mother, and flowers. Oh, flowers. Lilies, white ones everywhere. Everything will be white, and the priest, he'll be in white, but he'll have this, like, purple sash around him, and he swings this incense thing.
Okay, you know what? That is it. No more sugar for you. You're delirious.
Courtney, this is not delirium, okay? This is divine inspiration. Because once your marriage is blessed by the church, Sonny's going to see it in a whole new light because he is a very traditional man.
Really? Okay, Carly, listen to me carefully. Erase that idea from your head. When I count to 3, you're going to forget we ever had this conversation.
Why?
Well, For one, the ink's not even dry from my divorce from AJ.
Oh, good. So you're free then already.
Oh my God. No, Jason hasn't even said a word about marriage, okay?
Well, it's because Jason doesn't think about this stuff. It doesn't enter his mind. But I promise you, he will say yes when you propose.
Carly, you're not listening to me. I am not proposing.
Why, are you against marriage now?
No, of course
Well,
not.
then are you
but
opposed to
there's
marrying Jason?
No, but just not right
what's
now.
the problem? Do you not see yourself loving him every single day for the rest of your lives,
No,
every day
but just
together?
listen-
I mean, the fact is, Courtney, you guys are practically already
Okay,
married. So
Carly,
what is the
can
big deal?
I get a word in, please? Thank you. Okay. When I get married again, if I get married again, I want it to be to someone who wants to marry me so bad they do the actual proposal.
Oh my God. And you think that Sonny's in a time warp? Okay, Courtney, it's fine. Don't worry. I will talk to
No,
Jason.
no, you will not. You're not gonna humiliate me. Not a word about marriage to Jason, promise me.
I promise you. Okay, calm down. It's all right. I won't do anything to ever humiliate you.
Yeah, I heard about you and Lansing being brothers. Your family's kind of different, funny, in a way.
What does that mean?
Well, most people that come from big families, you know, they know who the brothers and sisters are. They're right there in the house. But see, your family expanded late in life, so every couple of years, up pops a grown sibling.
Do you stay up at night thinking about this stuff?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, just so you don't waste any more time. Rick, my brother, has a big problem with me. And he's using your office and the cops' government resources to work it out. Whatever evidence Rick is going to give you is fabricated.
Well, we'll see about that.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
That wouldn't be a threat, would it, Jason? Right here in the middle of the precinct in front of Lieutenant Taggart and all these nice officers. I would have thought you had enough problems. Do you really need to be brought up on another charge?
What do we got here, Taggart?
We apprehended Morgan destroying evidence.
It wasn't evidence.
Yeah, you know anything about that there, Rick?
No, I don't know anything about it. Contacting the department told me that you'd been brought in. I came down to see if I could offer my legal services.
Who are you trying to impress with this act? Not the cops or D.A. Baldwin. They already know you're on their side. Not Jason. He knows you for the garbage that you are. And you sure as hell aren't trying to impress me. Because I don't want to know you at all.
Fine. I'm out of here.
Penthouse?
Clear.
The warehouse?
Nothing.
What are the dummy corporate accounts?
Nothing, no proof. And every single computer hard drive was either destroyed or completely corrupted.
Taggart, how does this happen?
Nobody ever said Sonny wasn't smart.
Corinthos, you and your girlfriend are free to go.
We are?
Yeah.
I thought that he was under arrest and I was going to be, and he had all this evidence coming in and...
I do, and it keeps coming in. Now get lost.
Okay, wait. Let me give you a word of advice. Next time you try to, make the big score, try to find a more credible witness than Rick Lansing.
Hello?
It's me.
Really, Faith, this is getting very boring.
We have a problem, a serious problem.
Can I go?
Wait, Rick, don't.
Hey, What's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing's wrong. I just had to drop something off for Michael. He's spending the night with my mom.
No, Carly. What's the emergency? Is the baby okay?
No, the baby's fine. Everyone's fine.
Well, and if everyone's fine, why do you keep leaving me emergency messages?
Because I needed to make sure that you would come.
How many times have I asked you not to do this?
You and Courtney just need to get married.
You made bail?
No charges filed. Your plan to bust me for racketeering failed. Cops didn't have one piece of evidence.
He tracks pretty well. I'm impressed.
Things that hurt me usually don't stay around long.
You and Courtney just need to get married.
Courtney!
Oh my God.
Courtney! Call 911.
Hop, little bunny.
Courtney, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, we need an ambulance, and we're at the corner of Elm and Lincoln. Yeah, girl's been hit by a car. But is she breathing?
Yeah, she's breathing. Tell them that there's no blood and no visible signs of injury.
Yeah, she's breathing. There's no blood.
Come on, Mike.
There's no
I'm ready.
visible
Okay.
signs.
Help's on its way. Don't try to move. Don't try to move. Courtney, don't try to move. No. I need you to stay focused on me. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at me. I want you to breathe slow and easy. Okay? Just look at me. No, Courtney.
Okay, the
please stay with
paramedics
me.
are here. Okay, well, hurry. Will you hurry? She's passed out again. No, she has not
Come on,
been
Courtney,
drinking
stay
or
with me.
doing drugs. She was hit by
Courtney.
a damn car.
Courtney.
You got a nice apartment, Rick.
Thank you.
Nice life. Why waste your time trying to take me down, especially since you already lost?
You're a fraud, Sonny. You know, nothing with you is what it seems. Look, you pretend to be a respectable businessman because you can't be the real thing. You're a street hood. You got no chance for peace. You got the law wanting to put you in prison, and you got your fellow gangsters who want to kill you. You're a family man with a family that's either on or under guard all the time, and that scares the hell out of you. You know what? I'll take my Harvard law degree any day in my questionable profession as a lawyer. It's more one way to take you down.
Come on. Baldwin's a joke. You know it.
Hey.
The information you gave him is useless. And if he gave you immunity in exchange, you won that victory. Take your life and move on.
Oh, really? You'd
Yeah.
love that, wouldn't you? The brother that you never wanted around in the first place just gone all of a sudden? Not to mention the truth about what you did to our mother.
You put your trust in the wrong people again.
Yeah.
Cops have been trying to take me down for years. They failed, and they're always going to fail. Just like you. You know why? Because you're not strong enough to beat me, you're not smart enough, and you're not street enough. The winner is always standing. And that is always going to be me.
Got a strong pulse. Listen to her lungs.
Her lungs are clear and equal bilaterally.
Let's get her on a monitor, get a pressure, and check for fractures.
Hey, just be careful, okay? Her ribs are bruised from a fall. She just got out of the hospital.
There's no gross deformities.
How is she?
She's unconscious.
Did you see the car?
It went too fast.
There's a late model silver sedan. License plate starting with KT7.
All right, put out a bulletin and run a trace. What about the driver?
It was dark, Mac. We couldn't see anything.
Did the driver take any evasive action that you could see?
We were standing across the street. We were talking. We heard a scream. We looked over. We saw Courtney's body fly through the air.
All right, we'll get some lights out here. But I don't see any skid marks at her beyond the point of collision, which would mean the driver didn't try to brake.
Whoever did this, they ran Courtney down on purpose.
The only true words I've heard come out of your mouth are what your father told you about our mother. She is everything. She was beautiful. She was gentle. She believed in God, and she believed in forgiveness.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you personally remember so many wonderful things about our mother, but unfortunately, I wasn't afforded that opportunity.
My mother wanted me to be better than I am.
Well, how disappointed she would be, huh?
She didn't want me to be angry. She asked me not to fight. When I was little, anytime somebody would hurt me or try to take what was mine, I would hit back hard, and I would keep on hitting until they gave up, or I was sure they wouldn't come after me again. And my mother would always say to me, "You need to show mercy." I never learned.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Never showed her any.
I didn't stop the man who hurt my mother until years after I should have. I couldn't save her. But for her sake, I can choose not to retaliate against you. Unless, of course, you keep coming after me, see? And I may not have a choice but to hit you so damn hard, you won't get up. Like I said before, I don't have much experience with mercy. Yeah. How bad? All right, I'll be right there.
What do we got? Hit and run, altered LOC, spontaneous respirations at 16 BP, 120 pound.
Okay, this way.
What happened? Jason and I, we were standing on the sidewalk. We were talking. We heard a scream. We turned around just in time and we saw Courtney being hit by a car. And the driver never even stopped, Mom.
Oh, honey. Look, I know you and Courtney are close, all right? But it's going to be fine. Right? She's in very good hands. I want you to go home.
No, I'm fine.
You're not fine. I can see you're very upset and you're shaking.
Listen.
You need to think about the baby right now.
Okay, the baby and I, we're going to be just fine. Okay, I really need to see about Courtney. Hey, how's she doing?
Too soon to know. Bobby, let's get a trauma panel and head and neck CT. And please page Monica.
Monica signed out.
What do you mean she's on duty tonight?
No, she may be over at Mercy. She got a call about a surgery, but I can try her cell.
How bad is she?
Well, she was conscious right after the impact, and then she passed out right before the ambulance came.
Let's get her to radiology.
No, Alan, wait a minute.
Courtney, I'm going to be right here waiting for you.
Let's go.
Was it an accident?
That's Mike Corbin. My daughter, Courtney Matthews, just brought us. She was hit by a car.
Hey, Courtney's unconscious. They took her for tests.
Oh, what the hell happened?
It's a hit and run, Mike.
What do you mean it was a hit? What does that mean? Courtney crossed the wrong street at the wrong time? Or was she deliberately run down because somebody was trying to send a message to the two of you? This is exactly why I didn't want Courtney with Jason. It makes her a target two times
we
over,
don't
Michael.
even know what happened.
Well, you don't hear him denying it, do you? Listen, a year ago, she wanted to have nothing to do with you. Why couldn't you just leave it that way? Why couldn't you both just stay out of her life?
Okay, Courtney wants to be with Jason. She wants him in her life.
Why wasn't she home? Healing. From the last mess you got her into that almost got her killed. She should have been at home.
We're gonna find out who did this, Mike.
Oh, that's comfort, Michael. Because if Courtney dies, then I'll know.
Mike!
Courtney's not going to die.
Lewis report to radiology. Dr. John Lewis report to radiology.
You think the driver meant to hit Courtney?
Yes.
Then Mike's right.
Come on, Sonny, I don't believe that. Courtney wasn't happier a year ago. She wasn't any safer being married to AJ and working as a stripper to keep him out of jail. But Mike is scared and he's angry and he's taking it out on you and me.
Well, that's fair enough. I've thrown enough blame at him over the years. Courtney has more patience with him than I do.
Is she gonna be okay?
Do you know that, or are you just praying?
Mike, I know that you were worried and scared for Courtney. We all are, but she
Honey,
is...
Courtney can't change who she's related to. But she doesn't need to be in twice the danger by dating Jason.
Okay. Courtney has already had this fight with Sonny and for Jason, for that matter. Don't make her have it with you, too.
Assuming she lives that long.
Courtney is going to live that long. She's going to be fine. She has to be. Because she's going to be this baby's godmother.
Why were you in front of Bobby's house?
Before she lost consciousness, Courtney said she had something to tell me.
Well, maybe somebody didn't want her telling you at all.
Yeah, Rick.
He was with me. He wasn't behind the wheel, but it doesn't mean he wasn't part of it at all.
I'm the neurosurgeon on
No
duty
way.
tonight.
I want someone else.
You know, whatever our differences, I'm the only qualified neurologist here. And I've already examined Courtney.
How is she?
She's coming around slowly. But I checked her CT scan, and there's no bleeding, which is very good news.
Where is she?
We're going to put her in there right now. Her neck is going to be okay. She's going to have a headache, some dizziness, maybe nausea, but it'll pass. And I want to keep her in the hospital for observation.
Anything else?
Only that she's extremely fortunate. Could have been a lot more serious. I'm going to check back with her later. If you have any concerns, you page me, all right?
Let me call her mother.
I'm gonna deal with Courtney.
Jason. Sonny, we found a car that hit Courtney.
With the driver?
No driver, no registration, and no witnesses who saw the car go in the lake, which is where we found it.
You can't get any prints off the car at all?
The car was full of mud and lake water.
What, no registration? Nothing?
The tags came up stolen, but that's about it.
You're doing everything you can, right,
Like
Mac?
we would any other police case. But at this point, the driver could be anybody.
Okay, do most hit-and-run drivers dump their cars in the lake?
No.
That almost sounds like a hit to me.
Not necessarily, Mike.
Just to be clear, the police will handle this. No one else. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate anything you can do. You know that.
Mike, I have some forms to fill out.
Yeah, sure.
It sounds almost like a hit. What's going on with Mike?
Mike's just trying to help. You know, sometimes he said things.
Rick's got to be involved in this.
Maybe.
I should have taken him out when I had the chance.
Maybe Rick is involved in this. Okay, maybe he's not, but right now we need to be concerned about Courtney.
I'm going in there.
You think Dr. Jones can
No,
do it?
I don't care what Tony Jones
Okay,
says.
we're gonna go find him.
No, I'm gonna find him.
Jason, I hate Rick
It's
more than
not
anybody.
Sonny's fault that his brother is a psychopath. If Rick did this to Courtney, he's done.
Okay, just concentrate on Courtney, not Rick right now. You love her, she loves you, and when she pulls through this, when she does, you two can get married.
Excuse me, I want to go in and see Courtney Matthews.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to wait a little longer. We'll call you just as soon as it's okay to see her.
You know, Sonny and I wouldn't be married if it weren't for you, and I just think that you and Courtney should get married.
Just don't do this now.
You know, I see a big, beautiful wedding and dozens of priests and lots of incense and the Blessed Holy Mother for days. You'd make Sonny feel better.
It's not about Sonny right now.
Yeah, but he'd be off your case.
Look, I know what you're trying to do. I get that you're trying to do something good. But you're doing it the wrong way. I don't want to think about priests or weddings. I don't want to fight with you. It's all I can do to sit here and wait. If you want to help me, just be quiet and wait with me.
What's wrong? Are you in pain? You want me to call a doctor?
No, it's all right.
Why are you crying?
I just, I hate waking up in hospitals, you know?
It's gonna be all right, you know it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad you're doing good. You get a chance to see the driver?
No.
You didn't see anything?
No, it happened so fast. I don't know. I think I was in a hurry.
You didn't jump in front of the car, did you?
No.
So you didn't maybe for 1 second see the driver?
Is Jason here?
Hey. Been trying to get in, but the nurse wanted me to wait.
Yeah, she's happy to see you here. I'll let you two guys see each other.
Why are you crying?
It's nothing. I'm better now.
Mac, find out anything about the car?
No.
About the plates, anything?
Not to my knowledge.
Courtney could have been killed. Why isn't anybody out there trying to figure out who ran her down? Or do you not care? Because she happens to be Sonny's sister.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk.
Well, I want to know, is anybody working on this
The
case?
PCPD has been pulled off this case.
By who? Mac? By who, Mac?
Take a guess, Corinthos. Make it fast.
Why'd you shut down the investigation?
Because a hit and run is kind of hard to prove.
My sister could have been killed, Scott.
Well, she wasn't. And nobody can identify the driver. So what do you want me to do?
How about your job, for starters?
You know what, Corinthos, you don't get it both ways. You don't turn the waterfront into a war zone. You don't kill people and steal and turn young girls into strippers. Yeah, I remember. So your sister's a little inconvenienced now. And you think this whole department is going to shut down for you? Fat chance!
You want me to take care of this, don't you, Scotty?
Yeah, go ahead. You do it your own way, but when you slip up...
I don't.
Not yet, but you will. And I will catch you. And I will lock you in a little room. And you'll be forgotten for the rest of your miserable life. Now get out of here.
Hey, the telepathy that we have, it never ceases to amaze me.
What are you doing here?
Hey, actually, you can drop
are you
those
doing
down
here?
here. It'll be good.
Come on.
Thank you.
I'll be outside if you need me. Yeah.
Great.
Thanks.
I hope you like what I brought for dinner.
What are you talking about? We don't have plans for dinner, Carly.
Correction, we didn't. We do
No,
now.
I'm on my way to the hospital to pick up Courtney right now.
Okay, no, it's all taken care of. Sonny's getting Courtney. He's bringing her here. That way we can all have not only a lovely family dinner together, but they can have a little brother-sister bonder time.
Yeah.
And that's important for them.
I feel a Carly plan coming.
It's dinner. Don't be paranoid.
Forget it. I'm not going to go along with one of your crazy plans, and neither will Courtney.
Oh, what's so crazy about dinner? For dessert, you can ask Sonny for Courtney's hand in marriage.
Gonna go off looking for the murder weapon. The original goes to the police. Now, do you want to keep that boyfriend of yours? Or keep your shot?
Rick. Get away from my sister.
There's no need to get all protective, Sonny. I just stopped in to see how Courtney was doing. And after all, she's kind of my sister, too.
No. Courtney's nothing to you, Rick.
That doesn't seem fair, does it? I mean, you're her brother, you're my brother, but I can't be anybody's brother.
Yeah, that's good. First of all, Courtney's my blood. She has nothing to do with you. And what we have, you will never have.
See, you and I are blood as well, Sonny, whether you like it or not.
You know, they say blood is thicker than water. What's thicker than DNA, too? We are connected by a thread, a very slender one. And you should count your blessings because really, it's the only thing keeping you alive.
Well, we don't want it to snap, do we? Good to see you doing okay. Need anything, just...
She won't. Okay, now that he's gone, you can tell me what Rick was really doing here. I do that too.
What?
Stare out the window like you're doing.
Does it work?
It must, because I keep doing it.
God, I don't know what's taking so long to bring my paperwork.
Nurse is going to be here eventually. Now I want you to tell me what Rick said to you.
I mean, you heard most of it, Sonny. Rick wants us all to be one big happy family. The guy's seriously disturbed.
Yep. Rick doesn't do anything without a motive, and that's usually me. You need to be careful with Rick. As a matter of fact, don't have any contact with him.
That's fine with me.
All right.
God, why doesn't the guy just go away? I mean, nobody likes him here anyway. I don't get this whole obsession thing with you.
Well, Rick blames me for everything he didn't have growing up.
So wrong.
Yep.
And it's pathetic if he's dedicating his entire life to getting revenge on you. I mean, you're a little boy, and you didn't even know Rick existed.
Mm-hmm.
And you're certainly not to blame for the mistakes the grown-ups made. He needs to deal with that and stop putting blame where it doesn't belong.
I never thought I'd see the day that you would come to my defense.
Yeah, well, don't get a big head. Don't get used to it either, okay?
Well, I meant what I said to Rick. I love you no matter what. And I know in trying to protect you, I pushed you away, and I'd like to change that.
Hey, I may not have agreed with the way you tried to interfere, but I understand why you did it. Maybe you were trying to keep me safe.
I still am.
Okay. I respect that. But you have to respect me too, Sonny. Jason and I, we love each other, we do, but we don't want to fight with you, you know? But we're gonna be together.
Yeah, I guess it's something I just gonna have to live with.
Now I want to talk rings. Now, I don't think Courtney would ever admit it, but I think she'd love a big, fat diamond. Nothing gaudy or too flashy, but something that makes a statement that says, I got the guy. Hey.
Carly, now I need you to listen. You need to stop with this stupid idea.
Oh, I see. So marriage is stupid?
Is that what I just said? That's not what I said.
Or is it just stupid for you? Or is it just stupid with Courtney because you certainly jumped quick enough when Brenda asked you to marry her?
Don't throw that in my face. The only reason I married Brenda was to stop her from wrecking your marriage.
Oh, see? You just proved my point.
What point?
Okay. You went above and beyond the call of duty and you married that nasty, awful woman. Why? To preserve Sonny's and my marriage. Why? Because we love each other, just like
Do you even know what you're saying? I don't even know what you're saying. Just stop and listen to me. I might marry Courtney someday, when we decide. Now just shut up.
Okay, what happened? What's wrong? Where's Sonny? He was supposed to pick you up. Did you guys have a fight?
Hey, calm down. No, it's nothing like that. Actually, we're getting along pretty well. Excellent. Hey, he's He's in the car, just finishing a call, you know. Were you in on this, or did you get blindsided too?
More like ambushed.
Okay, the two of you could show a little bit of gratitude because you know how difficult it is to get Sonny to agree to things like this. He's more stubborn than the two of you put together. Hello? And especially the fact that he's coming here to your apartment to be with the two of you for dinner. It's proof that he accepts the two of you now.
I realize what a major concession that is for Sonny, and Carly, I will be forever grateful to you.
See, now that is better. And you can chime in anytime. All right, fine. You are grateful too, but you just can't admit it because you hate it when any of my plans work.
Woody, you've never had a plan that worked.
Are you
wanted to tell me about a plan that's worked?
Sorry it took so long. What's for dinner?
You're gonna eat those words. Would you like them for first course, a last course?
Don't even ask what she's talking about. I'm glad you can make it.
Well, I'm glad I could make it too.
Hey, come here. Try this on.
Carly,
I want to see what my engagement ring looks like. You can see if it's a
need
good
to stop. Seriously. Jason told me how you tried to push him into proposing to me even after I asked you not to.
Are you mad at me?
I don't understand why this is so important to you.
Because you love Jason so much and he feels the exact same way about you. You both want to be married. You are too shy to ask, and he wouldn't even have a clue where to begin, so I took care of it for you. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you, okay? It's not what I meant to do, but think about it. Getting married to the man that you love more than anything in this world and living happily ever after. I mean, isn't it worth just a little bit of temporary embarrassment? It's okay, honey. You don't have to thank me now. You just thank me after Jason proposes. It's fine.
I understand that Rick's alive because he's your brother, right?
Yep.
I don't want him to hurt Courtney.
Rick, well, he's not after Courtney. He showed up at the hospital. Just to, you know, throw it in my face that we're still related. It doesn't, look, he can hate me all he wants. Doesn't mean anything.
I've been looking for Thanks for agreeing to come to dinner tonight with Courtney and Jason. You know, it means so much to them that, you accept them together.
You're just glad you got your way.
Oh, come on. Stop. I do have an occasional unselfish moment.
All right.
I do. And I'm just glad that you guys reconciled because, you know, it's not good for your soul to be angry with the people you love most in life. And now, this baby can play with his auntie and uncle.
You mean Jason, right?
Yeah, I mean Jason. I mean Lucas. He's a teenager. He's got his own life going on now. You didn't mean Rick.
Not for a second. Rick doesn't matter at all. You know, the last time we teamed up together, it didn't turn out well for either.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, where are you going? You gonna leave me alone with a fridge full of frozen pizzas?
No, I'm gonna cook you something when I get back from the park with Michael because it's no school, right? So we're gonna try this new bike.
Oh, well, you know what? You were on a call, so I sent him on over with Letitia.
We'll grab your coat. We'll go meet him.
Well, don't you want to spend a little quality time with me?
We can do that at the park with Michael, right? We can, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, we can't just go get him just yet.
Okay.
What?
What aren't you telling me?
Rosie?
Okay, well, so, my mom's gonna take Michael to a movie this afternoon. Sonny?
Is Michael afraid of me?
What? Absolutely not. Why would you ask that?
Well, because you sent him to the park without me, and now he's going to Bobby's.
Only because you had work this morning. Sweetheart, we can all go to the movies together if you want.
So you sure he's okay? After seeing me the way I was?
Yeah, he's fine, sweetheart. We all are.
Because I tried to explain to him, you know, but kids, I mean, they don't really understand.
Michael knows you're better.
It's not enough. He's got to know that he's always going to come first and that he's part of the family, and that's not going to change.
He knows that you are his father. And he knows that so much that he hiked all the way over to the Quartermains just to tell AJ.
Which he should have never done, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, you know, it is good that he stood up to AJ, right?
No. Sweetheart, he loves our family.
He's going to make a hell of a big brother.
Yes, he is. And we are so happy and so much closer than we've ever been. I want that same stuff for Courtney and Jason. I want them to be happy together. Did you take Rosie back to Mrs.
That's a great bike.
Thanks, it's new.
Yeah? Looks like this back tire's a little loose, though.
Don't worry, my daddy can fix it.
Yeah, it probably just needs a wrench. It's nothing like changing a tire on a car, right?
Yeah, Max changed my daddy's tire once.
He
Tire.
did. He did.
Yeah.
I bet you used a tire on it.
Okay, Michael, come on. Now, why don't you,
It's too bad. Courtney wants to
Rosie's
leave.
leash
You know
on
what?
and I'll walk
I got
you
this
by.
brand new sports car, Michael, that I wanted to show you. It's got a computer in the dashboard, a DVD. It drops right down.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, maybe we'll take a look at it. Take you a ride one time.
Okay.
You and I should hang out a lot more.
Don't do this.
You know what? I got a little secret to tell you. I'm not really in love with you.
Hey, Michael. Grandmother's waiting for you. And you know she doesn't like you talking to strangers.
Well, once things cool down. All right, just take care of it and let me know when it's done. Thanks.
Hey, you.
I'm not talking to you right now.
That's all right, because I do most of the talking anyway. So, did you have fun with Michael at the park today?
Why would you tell Michael that Courtney and I are getting married?
You are?
I asked you not to push this.
Jason, I love you too much to let you walk away from the best thing in your
No one's
life.
walking away. What are you
Well,
talking
you just
about?
proposed to
Just
her
stop trying to
already.
run my life already.
Oh, please. Jason, come on. You love Courtney more than you've loved anyone in your entire life. That's including me.
Well, you know what? Courtney's happy with the way things are right now.
Oh, you are such a guy. Such a guy. Do you know that the only reason you haven't asked her to marry you already is because you don't want me to be right? You're so afraid of
Well,
it.
you're not right. You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
As usual.
I'm right because you know what? You love Courtney completely, and she loves you the same way. So why are you fighting it?
Because Courtney might not be ready to get married yet.
I'm silly. Michael and I are hardly strangers, right?
You can call me your friends.
Yeah.
Where's Jason?
I don't know, he's got some business. I was about to take Michael to Bobby's.
That's a great idea.
Looks like you gotta go, Michael. Listen, I'll take you for a ride in the sports car soon, okay?
Can I, Daddy?
Well, we don't know how long Mr. Lansing's going to be around, Michael.
Come on, Michael, let's go, okay? Get your bike.
See you, buddy.
Ready?
Yep.
Rick. Don't approach my son.
Mike's my nephew.
You're not family. You never will be.
I'm your brother, Sonny, whether you like it or not.
Jason's my brother. You're nothing.
Courtney's already been married.
Oh, don't even compare yourself to AJ.
She wants to go to school,
Well,
Carly.
she can do that as
You know,
Mrs.
maybe
Morgan.
she wants to figure out her life before she makes that kind of commitment.
Maybe she wants to spend the rest of her life with the greatest guy on the planet.
It's just not the right time.
Oh, okay. It's not the right time. Well, if Courtney made you believe that that's what she wanted or she felt, it's only because she doesn't think
I
you
just
want the
want
same
you to
thing as she
drop
does.
this, please.
Why? Would you just stop stalling, Jason? Just ask her to marry you. To tell Courtney how much you love her and how your life would be miserable without her. Stop
I
it.
do not believe I'm hearing this right now.
Okay, Sonny, why am I forbidden to eavesdrop and you do it all the time? This is another one of your double standards.
You're ordering Jason to propose.
No,
what do you
first comes
sound like an
love,
order?
then comes marriage.
Leave
and
him
then
alone.
Why?
What?
Do you not want them to get married?
Carly, can you come here for a second?
What?
Carly,
What?
Did Courtney tell you she wanted to get married?
No, she didn't have to.
Okay, take that as a no.
I know Courtney well enough to read between the lines.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You agree with this, Jason?
Yeah, Courtney might not even be ready to get married.
She's not ready. Settled.
I just want Courtney and Jason to be happy.
Then leave them alone.
Sonny?
Yes.
Jason, listen, you have no idea what goes on in women's minds.
Well,
you just
I'm sure
don't.
you're going to enlighten her.
Yeah, I think I will.
Hold
I'll
on,
tell him.
Courtney and I will decide if and when the time is right.
Mm-hmm.
Jason.
You got to leave him alone.
Jason is going to break Courtney's heart now.
Well, whose fault is that? Who came up with the idea of Jason and Courtney getting married in the first place? You have to learn to stop controlling people's lives.
Oh, from the original control freak. Sonny, come on. They are not other people. They're like family. So why shouldn't it just be official?
You got a minute? I just want to clear something up.
This is about me marrying Courtney, right?
It means well. She's just trying to look out for you. Sometimes she jumps to the wrong conclusions, though.
Well, not about this. I do want to marry Courtney.
When did you decide?
Oh, man, well, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. And obviously this is before, Carly started her plan. But I hadn't really thought about it till Courtney got hit by the car. For the first time, the future was all I cared about. And all the years that I want to spend with her. I love her. And it's the life I want for both of us. Courtney wants to have kids someday. So do I, but even more than that, I want Courtney to know that I honor her.